struggle all game for them on offense. This was a chance to maybe provide a little bit of a spark with a punt return. Unfortunately, that spark got doused.
Yeah, and you call special teams the third phase, but you see here it can be the first phase sometimes.
That is so true, right? It can ignite it one way or the other, and boy, that didn't help them at all.
Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. There are 0 points on the scoreboard for either side. It'll be interesting to see what adjustments were made. The defenses have obviously been great.
So if you like defense, this is a classic game. This is what you're looking for. But now you're trying to figure out how to gain any type of an advantage on offense. Is it through a big chunk play that they haven't seen before? Or is it just running your regular offense and running it better, trying to create an opportunity?
We'll see which avenue they choose to go down. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with him.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Give him 12 yards there, and the Chargers have a first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. Back now at Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson as we are set to bring you the home stretch here, the fourth quarter. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Watch time, watch time.
Here's Griffin to throw. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards the pickup there.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
On first down, it's Brown, and he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They go right back to the ground here, and Brown, he'll get the first down and more inside the 20, and he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts, as he'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game. Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. Here's Brown. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Throwing now is Jackson. And they'll get him down up past the 15. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
Single.
Here's Jackson. On the move to his left. Now he'll pull it down. He's got a first down past the 30. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. It's a gain of 34. First down now, but that clock rolling. They go play action here on first down. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. So it's up now to one of the most accurate kickers in NFL history, Justin Tucker. 2 seconds on the clock, this for the win. And he got it. Justin Tucker boots it through and plays the role of hero. Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news, losses don't count. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at his 4. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And now here come the Ravens. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They defer to Brown to start the drive. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. And it's 3rd and short. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll run on 3rd down with Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down, L.A.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But in short yardage, trying to pick up 1st downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Set, ready, Henry. I got you, boy. I got you, boy.
Off the play fake. Here's Griffin. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down, L.A.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Brown. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger 1st.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard.
You must be dreaming.
They'll run it here with Brown. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock and I'm thinking, there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But boy, That's a big score right there to give him the advantage.
This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
Jackson and the Ravens, here they come. Down 7-0. 1:11 to go. They need a touchdown and the PAT to tie it as they come up 1st and 10. Now Jackson. He goes underneath to Ingram. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. Back to throw. Huge first down, got it, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. He'll look to throw. He dumps it down to Ingram. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. One last shot for Jackson. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Ty Law. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
So no scoring in our first half. What will the second half bring as we are now back underway? This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And they finally get to him, but not before he's past the 45 to the 46-yard line.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10 at their own 46. Now it's Brown. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Right back to Brown. And he's got some space here. Touchdown, L.A. Jim Brown, 49 yards. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Well, these two teams battled through a scoreless first half. Finally, a breakthrough here in quarter number 3.
And I just wonder how that played for both of them psychologically. Because when you battle through a scoreless first half, now you know that every possession is increasingly crucial. Who can put points on the board and make the other team chase? Wonder if you get a lift and if they get deflated a little bit.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So 2 plays on that scoring drive. That's how they drew it up. And the long run into the end zone, and what a run it was. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The 49ers offense making its way back out there. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the number 1?
The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
Let's go.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. Oh, boy, he fielded it right on the goal line.
That's it, baby. We're going to work.
So following the failed try on fourth down, we'll change ends and change possession. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. On first down, it's Brown. And pretty good pursuit there defensively. He's brought down, no gain on the play. Second down coming up. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Now RG-3. Throw complete there to Jerry Rice. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. We're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. This is Brown on the carry. Malcolm Smith there for the stop.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. They'll keep it on the ground. Brown. And he's got a first down and then some at midfield. And cuts it. And now the rookie's free. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Now Gold for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And a pretty good run there in the end to top it off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So Jimmy Garoppolo and the offense down by 2 touchdowns. A little under a minute to go. They've yet to score all game long, but now they need to do so twice in short order to have a shot. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 15. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Gold to add the extra point. And it is now 21-0. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here.
And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
A dump down to McKinnon. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
After a rare scoreless first half, these teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
On 2nd down, Barber. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. Jameis to throw it. Got a man. It's Brashad Perriman. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. That's taken on the 25. A 41-yard punt, 9 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. So both teams scoreless here as we're through 3 quarters of play. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. On 2nd down now, it's Brown. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
Short gain, last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense, they're saying go right ahead with those.
To throw is RG-3. And able to find Green. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now a carry for Brown. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll run now with Brown. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Here's Brown. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process. Hasn't been his best afternoon on the ground, far from it, but a critical 3rd down conversion.
This afternoon just got better. All right, you're exactly right. Hasn't been his best in terms of yardage, but that run there, that's the one your teammates look to you and go, okay, that's what we want from you. That's what we need. Now they have a chance to keep moving forward and a chance to win the game.
They'll run on 1st down. Brown. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th. So we have a score to report after all. How about this?
Whoa. Stop the press. Yeah, I know. I just broke broadcasting 101. I cut in on my play-by-play guy. But think about it this way. Marvin, our crack researcher, just handed us a note. We haven't had a scoreless tie in the NFL since 1943. 43.
And we will not have history here in this one, partner. Our first points of the game come in the 4th quarter.
I don't think that either one of us saw this game unfolding this way when it all began.
No, absolutely not. But, hey, now it's still just a one-score game, so don't go anywhere. A lot more to play for. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4. Then he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. So now Winston and the Bucs down 7-0. 37 seconds to go. They need a touchdown to the PAT to tie it as they come up for. And Winston lost the football. Clock running. The Bucs trying to go quickly and get set. They'll look to throw, and that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Big O.J. Howard, his intended target, and it's 3rd down. So they come up on 3rd down. So far, 2 possessions, 2 punts, not a trend they want to continue. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Now Winston on 4th down. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
So no scoring in our first half. What will the second half bring as we are now back underway? Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. Then he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Brown, and he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. Griffin. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. A.J. Green, 48 yards, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned it. Tight window, zings it in there despite excellent coverage. Result, touchdown.
Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it ends with the Chargers getting into the end zone. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Anthony Walker came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Back now at Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson, and that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Jackson to throw. And that is incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we... You can hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a 3rd situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They go with Brown. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts
as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Draw play for Brown. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. It's first and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. Second and inches. They'll try and run it in with Brown. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Jim Brown taking it in. And the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a two-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. All runs on this drive so far. It's first and 10. And now Jackson will look to throw it. He's got it to Ingram, complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain on the play there. It'll be second down. Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson. Julius Peppers in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. Now it's Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.